Good morning, Shem Stars. Welcome to class. Hope you all are fine. Today we will start with our new chapter of class 11 Sociology, that is introducing Western Sociologist. Three major social processes develop the intellectual ideas and materialistic aspect that went into the making of sociology as a discipline. These social processes were the age of reason or enlightenment, the French Revolution, and the third one is the scientific or industrial revolution. The modern era in Europe and the conditions of modernity that we take for granted today were brought about by these three major processes. The ideas of the classical thinkers like Marx, Weber, and Durkheim about society were influenced by social conditions of the three processes that helped sociology to emerge. Emergence of radically new ways of thinking about the world made it felt necessary to displace nature, religion, and the divine act of gods from the central position they had in earlier ways of understanding the world. Now we talk about the Age of Enlightenment. The Age of Enlightenment is important in the development of sociology because it helped in establishing human being, the subject matter of sociology, at the center of the universe. It established the ability to think rationally and critically, and that transformed humans into both the producer and the user of all knowledge. This was the era when society was considered as the handiwork of humans and thus amenable to rational analysis. Now next we talk about the second process, that was the French Revolution. It was introduced political sovereignty at the level of individuals as well as nation states, questioning the legitimacy of privileges inherited by birth was made possible due to Declaration of Human Rights. The freedom of individuals from the oppressive rule of religious and feudal institutions became possible due to political sovereignty. Every citizen was given equal rights before the law and other institutions of the state, separated the private realms from the public sphere, and state had to respect individual autonomy without intruding it. Ideas like liberty, equality, fraternity become the watchword of the modern states. The conditions of modernity brought by the French Revolution thus laid the ground for sociology to study the new social phenomena. Next we talk about the third process, that was the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution laid down numerous conditions that were responsible for the rise of sociology as a discipline. Sociological thoughts was concerned with the scientific analysis of developments in industrial societies, the foundation of which was laid down by Industrial Revolution. Scientific discussion about trends in social behavior became possible with evolution of new phenomena such as large-scale organization of markets and labors. Changes in the production process due to large-scale industries brought major changes in social life in terms of settlement, hazardous circumstances of working, unequal distribution of population, etc. These demanded new forms of knowledge to be generated to reflect on the social problems. Sociological theories are the result of this self-reflection about society. Now we talk about our first Western thinker, that was Karl Marx and his theory of class struggle. As a social thinker, he advocated an end to oppression and exploitation. According to him, the progression of human society occurred through different stages of development. The theory of class struggle, according to Karl Marx, was a process of bringing change in the capitalist society. Capitalism, though oppressive and exploitative, created preconditions for an egalitarian future of society. Classes in society are formed through historical processes shaped by transformations in the condition of the production processes and relation of existing class to it. Changes in the mode of production, that is the production technology and the social relations of production, develop conflict between different classes which result in struggles. This leads to conflict between the already existing classes. The conflict between different classes leads to class struggle that become the major driving force of change in the society. In each era, a particular kind of class struggle evolved between the oppressor and oppressed classes. However, the class struggle only developed when class consciousness developed among group members, leading to conflict. Such struggle finally become a revolution when the whole group of oppressed class joins in the struggle and finally overthrowing the old ruling class and formation of a new class. Thank you, Shemstars. That's all for today. You can drop your queries on the Google Classroom. Till then, take care. Goodbye.